Travelers will be on in just a moment. No, you're good, babe. No, you're good, babe. No, you're good, babe. No, you're good, babe. Oh no, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my no, you're good, babe. With my stream. No, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my no, you're good, babe. With my stream. No, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my no, you're good, babe. With my stream. No, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my no, you're good, babe. With my stream. No, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my super fast. No, you're good, babe. With my stream. No, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my super fast. No, you're good, babe. With my stream. You guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my super fast. No, you're good, babe. With my stream. You guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my super fast. No, you're good, babe. With my stream. You guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my super fast. No, you're good, babe. With my stream, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my super fast. No, you're good, babe. With my stream, you guys, there's a bit of a snafu going on with my super fast. No, you're good, babe. With my snafu going on with my super. Okay, you should. Hey, chaotic. I don't know what's going on. There must be some type of loop going on my OBS studio, and I can't figure it out. I'm just throwing some beads. That's funny. Did it do it? Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No, I didn't fix it. Did it do it? No. No way. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. We're supposed to start. I'm having issues, as you can see. For some reason, YouTube is showing up on my OBS. So without echoing, and if I got this right, for some reason there's a URL on here that's causing YouTube to cast while I'm casting, and it doesn't make any sense. Oh, that was the issue. Got it. Okay, that fixes one thing. I apologize, everyone, for this. For some reason, I didn't know what was going on. Is that you are like, I tried to put in for alerts, and it just didn't work. Please bear with me. Hey, there it goes. Second thing that's fixed. Now it's the game mode. I don't know what happened with this one. It's full screen application. I'm like, come on. It hasn't changed. And there we go. I had to change it from full screen all the way over to the game. And it's just one thing after another. And this was while I was checking in earlier. I've had time to sit down and go over everything. So the desktop audio should also be going, which it isn't. I need to change it back. There you are. Okay, how's the mic? Mic doing good? And it's not. Oh, no, yes it is. That's what's up. All right, let's try this again. But thank you everyone for coming. What's up? What's going on? Happy Saturday. Very weird way to start out a Saturday where your stream comes completely apart and you have to go in and see what's what. Okay, well, at least we got the music going. We got some audio going. That's great. See, oof. Just look at the screen. And then you have a portal to infinity. What is this? Mic checks. Yes, mic checks are done. Everything is up and running. Super happy about that. All I need to do is make sure you guys get your alerts without me having to put in the wrong URL again. Because I do like to see when you guys put up memberships, subscriptions, and all the like. Don't want to exclude you guys out. Oh, that was gonna have me log in again. I'm like, come on, man. But no, we're down here for Planet Crafter today. We're gonna be going ahead and renovating, you know, as soon as I can get back in game. Taking me so long. And there's something going on with the alerts too. For some reason, they're coming in very small. And oh my god, if it's not one thing, it's another. Let's see. Yeah, edit. Is it copied though? Okay, no, it's copied. Get over back to alerts. That's what's up. Nothing's bad. It's gonna happen. Except for that. Now I'm back to the same issue I was at earlier. Hey, Solear, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. stream went horribly wrong, and now it's fixed to the point where I had it before where it was double alerting. I don't know why this happens. Oh, anyway, back to the game. I don't know where Pitch is at. If we're able to go on with Pitch, we'll shift back over to my solo play, and then we'll just go ahead and end the game there. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Oh man, I don't know if anyone remembers those Double Mint gum commercials. Do they still have those? I don't watch TV. I don't. The most amount of... Oh yeah, we can't drink water. My bad. The most amount of TV I get is just watching streaming channels. That's about it. But yeah, we're supposed to be renovating the base today. I technically don't know what to get. I do know what to get started with. I kind of want to redo but the inventory spot's good. We have everything that we need. We got steel icon. We need more explosive powder. Pretty soon we'll be able to get trade rockets in order to turn these into those really cool tier 2 lockers. I can store a vast amount of things that we're gonna need. But yeah, I'll give it a few more minutes, maybe around 8:15, 8:20. See if Pitch shows up, and if not, we'll move on to the solo game. I know we came here for the renovations, but I don't want to make any changes without Solear and without Pitch. Could run over to a wreck and go do something, but am I good? I only have 1 oxygen, 1 water, and I need some food. And why am I carrying so much minerals with me? Let's go ahead and deposit this stuff. As I found that it would be... What? It'd be quite entertaining, although it was a bit chaotic. As he stream gone wrong. Yeah, send in the IT guy to go ahead and fix everything. I was like, oh, that's me. Man, I couldn't imagine running with a team of people. And they're like, we have some bad news. The stream's not coming up like it's supposed to. Did you fix those alerts like you said you would? And then I'm like, I don't know. I was working yesterday. I didn't have any time. It's like, that's not an excuse. No, had a pretty good time yesterday at work, and had a pretty good time watching Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It kind of makes you wonder when you see those movies. Wait, control. Yeah, there we go. It kind of makes you wonder when you see those movies. If we had a second sentient race with us, would we be okay with that as humans? It's a very tricky question. Where's the uranium at? Pass it? Do we even have a locker for it? There's iridium, fabric, iron. But no... Wait, it's over here, isn't it? Yep. Been a minute since I've been on here. And Solear, I'm sorry, you're going to see the end game stuff right before you're actually going to experience it. There's not really much, though. It's just me getting to perfect terraformation, and then me getting off the planet. I'm trying to unlock all 3 trophies, because I only have 4 trophies left, which is terraformation and all 3 endings. Whoop. Got one there. Yes. My wife gave me a very stern look for a second. She's like, what? Oh, the camera's on me. As it should be. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get some food really quick. Fill up the locker with some water. Right before we go. Oh, wait, got a message. Oh, she's telling me the code isn't working. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and put this on break. Man, everything's going wrong today. Yeah, it is. That's weird. Oh, there it is, display code. She says it's not working. Let me see, because the one that yeah. Yep. Baby. Oh, okay. She used to change the numbers. Oh, wait, that's what I'm seeing on screen. Let's see. 8, 7. Okay, cool. I didn't even know what changed. All right. Should have the right one now. So yeah, we're just gonna sit tight and just kind of wait for Solear. If only. Wait for Pitch to come in. Looking a bit blue here. That's what's up. We are getting some water in. Some algae, which we'll have to manually collect here pretty soon. And it's nice to get around on the jetpack again. Right, all water's collected. We do need to get some food. Because we're fresh out. We can't make any quality. Oh my god, I'm speaking way too fast. I'm excited. If only you guys could see it, right? It's all. If only we could see it, Azzy. Okay, pretty soon we're gonna need a ton of this fertilizer and stuff. We're gonna need about 3 lockers. Oh, this is where our water is going to. This is food. I'm guessing that's space food over there, which will be filled up here pretty soon if we start getting more high quality food. We gotta get honey first and then get the beans. Let me go ahead and check on Pitch. Yes. So she should be jumping in here in a minute. Food. We need food. I need to go back and get water because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fresh out and I can't drink from the lake like I'm used to. 1, 2. We got 1 oxygen. I need food. So the nearest wreck that we can go to, and we haven't pillaged yet. I'm wondering if it's that one over there. Let's check it out. 1 oxygen should be good enough to get there and back. Yeah. Once we have that high quality food, we're set. I don't know why there are other food options when high quality food is the best. Like, you'll have cookies, you'll have... What else can you make? You'll have cookies, you'll have fish soup, you'll have some other kind of food. But it doesn't amount to the high quality food, which is the best one. You get that pretty early rather than getting all the other foods. Like, you'd think there'd be progression. Yeah, chaotic honey. We're missing out on honey. But we need bees for that, and we need beehives, both tier 1 and tier 2. And I'm not quite sure. Ooh, we got a light? Yeah, we do. We got a light. I'm pretty sure we've gone through this wreck already. But there's still one part we need to get through. Oh, I guess not that part. Yeah, we've gone through this one already. I'll have to go to one that's further out. We go through here already? Okay, that's back outside. Yeah, we did. Place is pilfered. Yeah, because you can get in this room. There's nothing here. Except for the microchips. The computer chips we have to come back for later. You see, chicken tenders, pizza. Oh man, could you imagine space chicken tenders and then pizza coming up? I'm like, the pizza's better than the high quality food. That would be great. We've gone through that wreck over there. The portal wreck, I'm not entirely sure that we've gone through. Let's go ahead and take a ride over there after we go ahead and get some more oxygen. Now the oxygen, on the other hand, now we're gonna have to make that. I kind of forgot what we needed since I've been in endgame mode for weeks now. What you call it? Oh, it's Pitch on? Let me check. And if she still can't get in game, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that too. Or she's gonna have to, you know, if she makes a session, that means we're gonna have to start all over again. Quite the conundrum right now. Gonna have to retitle this later on. Alright. I don't think we have any canisters of oxygen. Where's the fabricator at? Oh, just cobalt. Do we have enough cobalt? Yes, we do. Alright, 2 bottles of that. Okay, now we're ready to go because we need more food. Or I should say, just eat what you have. Just give me 1 squash, 1 eggplant. For some reason that seems to work. Food-wise, it's just squash, eggplant, done. The equivalent of having high-quality food. Let's see, and I gotta check on Pitch. And I ask if she still needs, see, is it working? Is it working? My right hand is busy, so I cannot face away from this direction. There. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, things look a little bit better over here. I can't wait to see when it's green. We've gone through here already. We did it, I think, 1 or 2 streams ago when we were kind of just looking around. Yeah, I don't think we've been over here yet. Which means we're gonna find food. There'll be more chests, and then I could just bring that back and we can get started on the base. When you iterate the plan, I should not have come out here without setting up. So, ooh, we got a plant rocket. Nice. I love those little pop-ups, man. Oh, there is one over here. So no, we've been there. We've been through here before. Did we take everything? Downside about this, man. I'm gonna go pilfering for food since we have very little of it. Okay, what about this? Okay, just seeds. I think we went through here. Into the... Yep, there's another one. Is there seeds in there? I can take those 2, but I'm gonna leave the rest. I think I did grab that. Ah, there's a chest. Okay, so no. Can't grab those yet. And that's it. That is the entirety of this wreck. So I guess I'll just stick to the food that's already grown there and we'll just get started on the base. It's just been 0-2 so far. Alright, who's ready to go? Ah, this way's faster. Got to go down and then take a right. And the news is... Yep. Also, give a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. If you can't, then I need to do some audio work here in a minute. I swear, man, everything's going down. Unless on Discord I'm muted. That would make sense. And then let me check on Discord first. Let me check on the actual audio. Because I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me over YouTube and Twitch. But I'm not being heard over on Discord. So let me go ahead and fix that as soon as I can get into a spot that has oxygen. I don't know if the game will pause completely if I just leave it. Oh, I guess there was light. I was like, I need to put down a little light, but it doesn't light up everything like it's supposed to. There goes the ice. I just logged off in case. It shouldn't take me that long. Let me stop here. Get some water. Pause the game. Bring up Discord. See what's going on. Oh, wait, no. It shouldn't matter if I close it or not. It should still be in the... Oh. Okay, I guess I was. I guess I wasn't.
There you are, finally.
Oh man.
Goodness.
Sorry, Pitch. One thing led to another, and everything started breaking.
Oh gosh, I've been here and also talking with Solear on the chat and making jokes about him touching grass. And
man,
what happened? You disappeared from the chat, from voice chat, and I haven't seen you logging in. And I'm like, well, maybe he will at some point, but yeah.
I thought I was still logged in because usually when I close it, I'm still in voice chat. But I guess it took me out this time. But no, the stream was horrible. I was getting double alerts. I was checking it earlier. I'm like, okay, cool. I just have probably double URLs in there, so I need to take that out. So I took out the URL, copied it from Stream Elements, and it ended up still pasting the URL from the stream. I'm like, why am I still seeing my stream up? This is weird. And so it was double casting. So I had to figure out why it was double casting. Figured out it was the URL. Took the URL, put the URL back in for the alert, and now the alert's still double alerting. I'm like, oh.
Gee.
So
Joe is having trouble now with the streams or something. Oh, gee.
I know it's either something with OBS because OBS is weird and it changes sometimes, or there's some setting that I had configured where it just messed it up. But now it's kind of fixed back to the way it was. No more bitrate issues. Shouldn't be any more audio issues or visual issues. So let's get on with the stream and renovate this base.
Yeah, exactly. You can. I also have to renovate mine because it's just a cube. Just like Solear was like, show me yours, and like, it's this. What you're seeing right now, this that's my base. There's no more than just that. I had no time last time to just build something like very quickly to survive, and that's it. So yeah, of course I want to renovate it because maybe the idea would be to, depending on where we are, to maybe make a base that specializes in something and maybe the other specializes in something else.
It's gonna be kind of tricky.
Your base around you have so much flat space. It has so much space around it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, yours can have so many things. But especially, like, furthermore, I don't want to spoil Solear or anything, but the domes.
Oh, yeah.
Anything. That has space for so many domes. I have no space. I hate the idea of the domes because connecting them, it's like, yeah, you can connect them, and then it's like, they never connect. Because everything, sometimes something is out of place, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you have so much flat space there, and I'm like, okay, maybe what I can try and do, some plants, but you also have so much space for plants. Okay, then maybe I can plant here also a garden for fruit, and I also, well, I have the quartz mines are very close to where I am, so that's another place where I'm gonna put the things as soon as I can, but we don't have those yet, so I cannot put the mines there.
Right.
But yeah, in other words, I'm not gonna be building domes because there's no space for it, but I'm gonna try and attach, if anything, anything that's useful and try to build up.
Okay.
And space for planters that are for food outside when we have those. But I will have some water around me.
Mm-hmm.
But not enough water for fishes. That for sure. Instead, you have a big lake.
Yeah, so that'll be our job.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's no talking about it. Like you have a lot of space down there. The thing that I have, if anything, is my base is so close to the mines with the quartzes. So that's something that's interesting. And then I would love to build sometime, or let Solear build it, because said also he wanted to build his own right at the other side of the map. We should build something else so that we can connect the bases at some point, maybe.
Oh yeah, especially with the teleporters.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Why I say with the bases, and then connect them in the future, near the waterfalls or near the volcano. That's the other side. So we have.
Speaking of domes.
There we go with yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Speaking of domes, though, that dome is one that I always need close to me. Oh, and like weather collector.
Yeah,
you already know about that one.
Yes, yes. Thank you for that tip. I never would have picked it up. I would have been like, oh, it's only 5. I was like, what is this? But no, I went ahead and put them in, and like always full with water now. Like it's
no problem.
Issue.
like I had so much time with the early release that I'm like trying out so many things, because I had so much free time with it until new things came up. That I kind of like started trying stuff, and yeah, in the end I was like, what if I put it here? Nothing. What if I put it there? Does it change anything? And in the end, actually, some things change, some things bug out completely in early release. But yeah, it's total curiosity, and in the end, yeah, it's worth it. And I had nothing else to do, so. But I kind of memorized those things, and yeah.
All right, no issue. Oh, I could put another window there. Thinking about putting up that tier 2 biodome, but since we just talked about it, there's no point in putting a window there.
Yeah. So I personally will attach that dome, and I'm not gonna put it outside. I'm gonna attach it directly to the house. It's gonna be the first time that I do that, because usually I don't, but I've seen people doing it, and I love it. Where it's so close to the biolab, and it works perfectly. I totally want to do that.
All right.
Because you need the wood all the time.
Oh yeah, there's the tree seeds and whatnot.
Yeah, and it's always useful. So I'm like, okay, let's forget about everything and start doing this. So I'm gonna kind of rebuild my base up high, and see if I can actually do the very bad idea that I have in mind, and if it's gonna work or not.
I'm still trying to figure out what else we can add. There's a ton of things we can add, but we already have a lab, so I'm already thinking about putting up that tier 2 biodome. But if we want the bases to specialize in certain things, you said yours wanted to be farming. I guess ours would be just a home base full of miscellaneous things.
One thing that is gonna be needed always is somewhere where to put everything. Like everything we take. There are never enough lockers. There's always a pain.
So that should be us then. And if that's going to be the case, it may be a good idea to build 2 spots here. So that way we have double the inventory areas. Even with the tier 2 lockers, those fill up pretty fast once you get production going.
Yeah. Those I love, and yet it's like, ugh. I love those. As soon as we get those rockets, it's one of the first things that I'm going to be... those are the first things that I get.
Let's see. I have none of those mats here. Oh, okay. We have no fertilizer. Can we even build fertilizer?
In the lab, yes, you should be able to.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Lab is across the way.
And the door is not gonna work until I first put one of these. And this is not gonna attach yet.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we have any sulfur or not. Well, so much for renovating. Can't really do that without the materials. We have ore extract. Oh, we have a lot of sulfur actually.
I'm really inventing here a way to break the game, I guess. Yeah, that's a way to break the game. You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
Oh,
nothing happened here.
we not have any algae?
Algae?
Yeah, all
well,
that.
you should have put the algae collectors, but I definitely have none. I can see nothing. Maybe this I can. I
guess we just got the lakes.
Solear is like, you mentioned teleporters, and it's like, you saw nothing. I'm gonna do the penguins. You saw nothing. You heard nothing.
Teleporters? I just meant really fast jetpacks.
Yeah, jetpacks.
Jetpacks. Yeah, I'm gonna get some materials. I only have one to make one bacteria sample, and what else can we build?
I'm getting very angry right now. I hate when I can't see properly when building. Oh, it's so annoying.
I wish they had a
want
camera.
to see. Yeah, I want to see where I'm building things, but it's not exactly like going in the right spot. And when I think it's like, oh yeah, it's in the right spot, no, it's floating.
Solear, nah, I didn't harvest them today, like at all. We just got the lakes. We're in the current stage, and we're moving on to moss.
I'm gonna try like this, and then I'm gonna nyeh. Okay, even if that got away.
Wait, where'd it go?
Okay, and now this not.
Oh, it's in the lab. I was like, wait a minute, where's the walkers at? Okay, there's some there. That means we do have some for fertilizer, so I'll take one. Is it two or just one? Is that computer at?
Nah, get down to earth. Nah, don't float on me. Nah, don't float. I hate floatings. Nah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that tier 2 biodome right now. I got nothing.
I hate when it floats. Just no. Perfection is not at my hands.
It's like very tricky with this game. Yeah, you have to build 2 or 3 stories up in order for you to get like a perfect connection and a perfect build with everything.
Yeah, it's like just for so little. It's not touching the ground. No. That's so annoying. Why won't you touch the ground? And it won't let me correct it. You little piece of crap. No. I wonder if doing this maybe mitigates. No, it doesn't mitigate anything. Makes me want to redo everything.
Got those.
Perfectionism, but it's just like those little things that just feel like so wrong.
I'm gonna have to sit down and start going through Rex again. I need some more blue chips. I can't really build with the stuff I have now, other than the square 4 rooms, the really big rooms. I can go ahead and do stuff with that, but I wouldn't know what to do. Maybe...
What, the square rooms? You mean the big ones that are big?
Yeah, maybe I can make a production area out of that instead.
I love the big ones. I actually wanted to start with one of those, but right now I can't even see what I'm doing exactly, where I'm putting them. I wish I could just... Because they're very good for a hub area for a start.
A big enough space.
Yeah, well, kind of like when you start and come into the base, it's great because you can put all the screens.
Oh, speaking of, I think it might be time to take down the tier 2 solar panels and the wind turbines.
Yep. Now everything. Why are you still floating, you little piece of... No!
Wait, what do I need for a screen?
I got you down, you trashy...
There. Things are not working out over there, I hear. Let's see, magnesium.
When things just hate you and they just... Air! I just need air. And the cubism architecture of this one. Hey, you will understand what I'm building when you see it, but the startings are very annoying. You will understand it. You will understand when you see how big the domes are, Solear. He's like, what the heck? And I'm like, I understand when you don't know the how big it is, but jeez.
We got meteors coming?
Yep, I hear them, but I won't give up on this.
What am I looking? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Uranium rods, which I don't think we have a lot of. Oh, no, we do. We totally do.
Place.
I
I did bring a lot last time. Well, even if it's not exactly on the spot, I'm gonna.
Let's see. I don't know.
Oh, now I don't have titanium.
Wait.
Oh,
no water, no food. There's
It looks like I'm not the only one.
Right?
What?
There's an ore extractor in the uranium cave, isn't there?
In the uranium cave?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't put it, but if you two went there and put it, then yes. I can't remember. I didn't go with you two, but you two did go. I don't. You kidding me? Or okay, it's on the floor. I did it. It's it's on the floor.
Success.
The perfection is boring anyway. Be creative. Ramen has so many calories that you never need to eat. Hey, Peter, don't. I did it. Look, it's perfect. It's on the floor. It's perfection. Shut it. It's perfect. The thing, perfection's boring. Be creative. So it's perfect on the spot. It's perfect. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah.
Okay, there's one in the iridium cave. Oh, I'm gonna need explosive powder. Oh, the iridium cave has a ore extractor. I was checking to see if there's spots that did or didn't. I know the super alloy one doesn't yet until we get tier 2. But the fact that we have to go out and collect it, I'm like, ah.
Which one do we have to collect now? Which one did you say?
It's the the uranium?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I wanted to completely get rid of the wind turbines and the solar.
Okay, how much uranium? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces do I have with me?
Ah, you can get in here.
I have... Yeah, I have 6 pieces of uranium with me.
Okay.
How many more do you need right now? More, I guess, but...
I need 27 to make 3.
Holy shit! I guess I made myself clear there. Okay, I'll go for it. Don't worry. I'm going for it. You keep doing your big base, and I'll just. I crossed a big place. Good, I have a jetpack.
You're
that
welcome.
Could have been. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna cross this big crevice, just like jumping without really caring if I have or not a jetpack with me. There, another piece of uranium. I'm also gonna take the aluminum and this seed with me. But oh, so many pulsar forts, but we don't need them yet. I know where they are. Obviously, they're near me. I so pretty. Look at the water falling.
Let's see, there's...
This entrance to the uranium caves. Aha, open. Okay. I guess you empty it. You know what it means to let me go?
I was already on my way.
Hey. Yeah, your way. Your way. Your way.
It's like halfway here. I just stopped, made a pit stop over by the wreck.
Okay, here, take all of what I have. These. I have them with me and I don't use them anyway, so...
Alright, I got space.
I say I don't use them and then I'm gonna need them, but... I'll get them at some point. Well, okay, take the aluminum. I dropped by mistake. There.
Oh, no, you can take that.
No, I have a cave with it.
Okay. All right.
Until I don't. But yeah, you have another piece here.
Oh, let me go ahead
down
and...
here.
What's the tier extractor need? Maybe I should focus on the tier... or the ore extractor.
Okay.
And then put one here, so that way we don't run out super fast.
Obviously, yeah, we need that. Did you get the one that's on the other...
I left one at the beginning of the cave, so that way I know where exactly to go. So yeah, that one stays.
Okay, I'm not gonna take it then. Okay, I have another one that you left.
Oh.
There. Oh, no, I have it here with me. Well. Here. Yeah. Dropped. There.
Wait. Back to base. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. And if I see more, I guess it will be in boxes. So...
Alright.
And I said boxes, not boxers. I guess I should say crates instead. Because, yeah, my accent. Warning, hydra. Woo! I came out with barely any oxygen. This is because of my playthrough already.
Oh, you need a capsule?
No, I took the one I had with me, only that I'm used to be able to breathe a bit more. So I'm already going backwards, though trying to go over the... Almost fell in a hole. Again. Wasn't there here?
I don't know if you guys have heard of this game. Osiris New Dawn. Have you ever heard of that?
That doesn't sound like a game's name. Again?
Osiris New Dawn. It's a particular space game where you're marooned on a planet and you have to rebuild everything back up. That includes building or repairing a base, building vehicles, building a spacecraft. It's multiplayer, and it has a story following behind. There's even a challenge mode where everything is set to extreme, and they kind of give you like all the blueprint supplies, and they said if you have the supplies, build it. But it's in a very hard, challenging mode. It's fun. So I wasn't sure if that name was out there or not. They just came back after being on the hiatus with an update. At that time I saw it was quite... Yes, Solear, it was really unfinished. It was so buggy. It got to the point where I was streaming it, and we reached the part where the tree no longer worked. The skill tree was just dead to me, where I was building the space station trying to get further into the story. But no, they're back. They made some quality of life improvements that are good. It still feels like the same way a couple of years ago that they had it, but no, they changed it a lot. That makes me super happy and super hopeful that they did that for the game. Playing the stream next week.
I did not hear about it. Sounds interesting. Did not hear about it. Sadly, the games that I have on my dashboard there waiting with no players to play, though they're multiplayer, is Nightingale and Lethal Company.
I've heard about Lethal Company. From what I heard from my friend, that's a really good game. But
it is very good. It's very good supposedly, but I've only played it once. It was great to play it because you laugh a lot, but only if you have people to play with. You need people to play it with. That's the thing with it.
Okay.
Like, because it's fun with people. Because it has the, how's it called, in-game voice that you hear with the distance.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious because it's randomized in such a way that it's like you don't really progress. It's just for fun, so you can just have a day of fun with it. So you don't have to worry about having a progression with the game.
Oh, okay.
You can just invite a party of friends and try to get as far as you want with the game, but you won't get that far in the end, because when everyone loses, everyone dies, it's over. You restart, kind of deal.
It's like a permadeath thing. Okay.
Yes and no. It's kind of like if everyone permadeaths and you don't, let's say, reach the the quota, or you don't let the mission. You don't make the mission in 3 days. You restart the game.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
So you will have always 3 days to get to the limit of the day, the mission, and it's always higher and higher and higher.
Yeah, that quota.
It's always more difficult. Yeah, and it's always more difficult. But you get more items and more cool stuff. So it's always different.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It's fun, and it's always randomized, the maps and the stuff. So it's always kind of new and fun, and it's always hilarious. For the first time, the 3 days that I played, the 3 days of the quota meeting, I laughed so hard. And I was like, why did I not record this? Because I was like, nah, it's not gonna be that fun because it's gonna be the first time I'm gonna be just testing this. And I was like, why did I not record this? The dumbest ways of dying. And then the last day, I did not die. Actually, I survived the worst monsters without anything on me, and reached the vessel to survive and leave 11 seconds before it departed. Without a map, without anything. And they were like, oh my god, she's alive. and it was like, I don't even know how I did it. I was just done with all those monsters and everything. I thought I was already dead, so I was like, and actually made it. I don't even know how I made it, but it was a lot of fun and it was hilarious. And I remember that playthrough, and it was only 1 hour and a half we played, and it was a lot of fun. And so it's a game to just have fun and laugh with your friends, and then there are other games to just as this one to have a progress, you know. Yeah. But that game is in today. I wanna maybe play 2 different games, like one that has no progress, just to have a lot of fun and a laugh. And then we make one that actually keeps the progress in, and we have to make like different times to make, you know, that we have always to be the same people to keep the progress going. And
right.
But that one is like, we don't have to always be the same people. Anyone can join. You know, that's the good part of that kind of game. The bad part is you need friends. Well, online friends.
That's what it sounds
that
like.
Games.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Because if you're only 2 people, 2 person, you die pretty fast, you know. If you're 3. Well, we played and we were 3. We still survived it kind of deal, but it was already difficult. The thing is, the game is made for 4, and there are mods to make it for more players, which then it's chaotic, but a lot of streamers do that. But the norm is like 4 people because, it goes crazy. But yeah, I see a lot of playthroughs of people, and you have to laugh because it's so random. Like, it's random. That's all I can describe the game with. The word random.
Sounds random. Like, I've seen it in little bits, but I probably have to experience it again. Like, either I like it or don't like it. And so, Leah, going back to your comment earlier about giving a bad review for Osiris Udon, I understand it. I had to stop streaming that game just entirely. And then, Pitch, you mentioned Nightingale earlier. I haven't touched it yet. I've seen people play it. Have you played it?
I did play it, but I stopped playing because it was so early access. That there were like, it's such a good idea. It has a good idea behind it, but as people say, it doesn't have yet a proper story behind it. It's very much the beginning. And it's prepared to build something with friends, and if it's only one person, it sadly leaves you there. But if it's with people, with friends, it's amazing because you can build a whole village in your own world, which sounds amazing. Again, you need friends, so yeah, like to make like you get cards, like tarot cards, and you kind of get your own randomized world of your own bubble of dimension. And that becomes your own world, and each person in their own game gets their own, and that's your world. And it has enemies and it has NPCs and everything, but it's your world. It's your home world, and you can travel through portals like Stargate, through other magical realms full of fairies and demons. Okay. And you can always come back to your. And the funny thing is you can visit your friends on their worlds and build on their worlds if they permit it to you. So you can kind of like connect with your friends and start building together between your world and their worlds, or decide that all of you are gonna play on one of the worlds. But you can even go inside of the worlds even if the others are not connected online.
Oh, so I have offline. Like, I thought they didn't have offline gameplay.
They don't have offline as in, they don't have offline gameplay. They can be offline and you can still visit their realm, is what I mean.
Ah, okay.
So I can be offline and you can still come to my world if you need it. And play in my world. So if you get disconnected, I don't get disconnected.
Oh, okay, cool. That makes more sense.
Yeah, and they will though add the offline, they said, for people who have trouble with playing always in online. But the thing of playing always online is because you actually need other players and stuff in the game, because there's gonna be a hub. Well, there is already a hub for players, because it's like a Stargate portal world in the middle that I still didn't get there because I barely played. That is like a mission place for dungeons with giant monsters in the end of the dungeons that you go together with your friends to beat, Elden Ring style.
Oh.
And yeah, to get resources and stuff. And after that, there's supposed to be more get to the game, because that's only the start of the game. Because there's still no lore, and there's still no what's after that, because that's just the start of the story. That's why people's like, okay, I got there, and we can do that together, but what else? What's there more? So it has a good story. It has giant monsters to defeat in groups in the world that are amazing looking. But it's so lacking right now, unless you like building, which is cool. And in that case, you can have a world and start building in it with friends. And unlock all of that, and yeah, and start building like a whole village if you want, and a place. And defend it, because it's gonna get attacked as well.
Oh. So it kind of has, I know that survival element is in there. It also kind of sounds like a little bit of Conan, and then a little bit of, kind of what other standard survival games have in terms of multiplayer mechanics.
Yeah. So it's very interesting, but especially what's interesting is the whole idea of the portals, the story behind it kind of deal. It's very interesting of how they built the, like, that part is what really got me from choosing that over others. That seemed like the usual story that we always get. But the whole Stargate, but it's folklore. And it's the fire world of folklore stories, but they are a menace, as in they are super powerful and destroy humanity so easily with a snap of their fingers. As in, yeah, it's not fairies as in cute and nice fairies. No, it's like in they're gonna destroy you so easily. The magic realm. And now you have to survive in the magic realm because the human world is gone. It has snapped into thin air.
Wow.
And that's pretty much the story. Humans are outlaws and are food for the fairies. And the earth is gone. and we are now lost in the fairy realm, and there are food, pretty much, and you have to survive it. And you become a realm walker, trying to survive and find a last city of humans, which you don't know where it is, because you have to go stargating through worlds of fairies until you find that city, lost in the time and in space.
Okay.
So the premise is very good. It's just that the game is so early yet with the whole idea that there's still all of that. It's like, where is it?
All right.
But you can make your own cards to make your own worlds to visit.
Oh, I did see that.
So yeah, it's again, it's an interesting idea that still not has much use because it's very much in the start. And that's very sad. It's very sad. I find it very sad because I really chose that over Enshrouded.
Oh no, you would have loved Enshrouded.
I was like, do I buy that or do I buy Enshrouded? And I was like, but Nightingale, I just the art style and the idea and everything, and I'm like, I know I'm gonna like the idea of the portals and everything Nightingale way more. And Enshrouded is just again the same as pretty much another one of those games that. Yeah, it's another one of those games I like, but at the same time, it looks the same as every single other game.
Wait, like which games?
I don't know how to explain it, but I like D&Ds. Like the same kind of classes, the same kind of stories, the same kind of build the character building, and I don't know how to explain it.
No, I think I got the gist of it. So, to you, it kind of feels like the same old thing with it, in terms of that theme.
It is interesting, the playability, but it's like over the same kind of world that we already know over and over.
Mm-hmm.
In medieval, magical, something happened to the world and now it's rotten. And there we go. And for that, I'd rather play Elden Ring, which I love, and it's like, yeah, though doesn't mean I don't like Enshrouded, because I had to choose between two games.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Nightingale, the premise, totally new. And it's very interesting, and again, the only thing it's lacking, it's that they actually get to the point where they are actually talking about all that. So they're lacking just getting further with the whole idea.
All right.
So because all that I talked about, at least to me, it's very interesting.
Still has yet to capture me. I don't know if I'm into it or not. It's like, it's cool. It's a survival game, but it's still like, doesn't really get me with the tarot cards, you know, the 1800 style. It doesn't get to me unless there's like a H.P. Lovecraft kind of thing going on with it. That's the only time I'll be like, yep, I'm in.
Yeah, actually, that's the thing. I wasn't there until I started seeing the H.P. Lovecraft monsters. You haven't seen those?
Not yet. I haven't really seen any gameplay past maybe the tutorial of it. And then I was just like, nah, turned off.
I especially love the ones that look like they have normal human heads, and then suddenly they open up and have all the tentacles and the teeth that go up from their head to the bottom of their bodies, and they look like harpies, but then there are giant mouths that come towards you, and it's like, what the fuck?
That sounds like H.P. Lovecraft to me.
Exactly. Those are the monsters inside the game. That's when I said, what is this game? And that's when it started capturing my attention. That's Nightingale. Yeah, exactly. That's Nightingale. That's why I'm telling you. It has some of the trailers that's like, what is going on in this game? That's why I'm saying it does have stuff that they are still working on, and those creatures are in the game. I don't know the name of those because I haven't encountered them yet, but yeah. Those are the kind of things that we're supposed to encounter when you go further in the game, and you start to be like, nope. And that's why all humans suddenly, started disappearing. And there's a bigger entity of why everything started disappearing. And actually it's called... Oh, it had a name. I forgot what it was. But it's about a mist.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of rainbow mist that started engulfing everything. And everyone who goes in there disappears forever. Yeah, that's totally Lovecraftian. So that's where the story goes all the time. But they stopped there. They stopped there, the story. That's what I was interested in. And then they kept with the basics, and I'm bored with basics. Yeah, the basics are the boring stuff, the classics. And I want the weird. Because I like the weird horror... Lovecraftian, as you say. That's what I like. That's why what attracted me. That's why I like Elden Ring.
You like it for the monsters.
I like it for the visuals. I like it for the visuals, the story, the lore. Yeah, that's what I like from Elden Ring. I'm an artist after all. I get attracted by what looks and feels different. I later on I also play it as in I play the stat style of game and I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't have an easy mode, and I play it happily. So yeah, but I really usually die because I stare at those monsters for too long. But it's like you look at them, you're like, oh.
Like, ooh, look at you! Ooh, look at you, Splat!
It's like, yeah, it's like, oh my god, and then you're dead because you didn't see something else coming. But come on, they're amazing. I'm pretty sure I just got everyone bored with my talking here about other games and everything. Yeah, I even got headpats several times, and people in my chat I think got bored and just, yeah, probably.
Well, no, it's an interesting game. That one that should be given a chance. I'm kind of sad you say that about Enshrouded, but it is what it is.
Well,
as long as you're
it's
having
not
fun.
that I say that. I've seen people playing it every time I see them. It's like, I would like to. But then again, I see other parts of it with the NPCs and mission. I'm like, bah, not that again.
So
something I really like about Elden Ring is how there's no... The missions and everything is so non-linear. How is it said? Yeah, not only non-linear. Like you don't get handhold or actually you get nothing.
Yeah, it's all
you get absolutely. Yeah, it's like there you go, and you might not even realize a single thing. I do them. But figuring them out or even realizing there's a mission anywhere, it's hard. But games where it's like, now here's a mission, now talk with them. Now you have to do this and this before you go there. It's like, oh my god, let me through.
Whoop, out of water.
That annoys me. That always annoys me, so... Yeah. Okay, I should concentrate a bit on the game. We just got the machine optimizer, by the way.
Yep, I saw it.
And I got a pressure optimizer thing. Yeah, pressure multiplier fuse. That I found.
Oh, good. Is it, you said it was which one? Production?
No, pressure.
Pressure. Okay.
And more uranium that I found in boxes going around here.
Nice.
So I can go and bring those to you.
Should be in the canyon looking for super alloy when you get here. I'll try to be back out as fast as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I will need some things to find to start building my stuff here too. So I won't be able to deliver everything to you all the time because I'm gonna need stuff as well.
Oh, no problem. We'll leave it up to the fast jetpacks later on.
So Solear says he actually liked Nightingale and found Enshrouded generic.
Oh, okay. So you two must play a lot of RPGs. Not me.
It's yeah. It's the whole yeah. Like I like them, it's just maybe when you play things too many times you just expect them to have something to them that makes them a bit more special. Like Nightingale, as I say, has that special something that makes it already interestingly different.
Because it's not something that you usually see.
Yeah. But I am not happy with it that they left it so empty still. They presented it and it's very empty. And usually when you present a game, it should already, I don't know, engage a bit, have some more engagement with it. Like.
Well, that's kind of the allure with early access. You can get in right before they start finishing up everything. So.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I got early access with this one, and it got me from the start, even when it had little. But it got my attention. Meanwhile, with Nightingale, I was like, but nothing works from the start, this and that, and so I cannot do much. This is, but that, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna touch it until it's ready. So, that already saying that something ain't right. Okay, I left everything at your base.
Alright. I am coming up empty. Solear went ahead and cleared this spot. There's no more super alloy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's not empty, but the progression is... and then the NPC that goes with you is more a hindrance than help.
Sounds like the forest. Or Sons of the Forest.
Actually, that one's hilarious. I mean, the NPC there. Because Sons of the Forest, I did start a game with someone, though they didn't want to play more. So I also have that game and never played it because I started and then we stayed there and it's like, oh. But the NPC, it's like you get annoyed with him, but also you have to laugh. Because it's like, how? And then he gets stuck and it's like, why? I don't know. I always ended up laughing so much and screaming his name so many times. Now, I don't know what his name was now, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, I forgot his name too.
Yeah, but so funny. I also saw all the people playing and playing at the end, and they're like, how did he get here so fast? Now you are not here impaired. You little...
Yeah, I found that funny. It's like okay, just gonna put a note on you. Not do any hand gestures or anything. Just no.
Yeah, and then he does whatever he wants. Like, didn't I just tell you to? Okay, do whatever you fucking want. You're not gonna listen anyways. But no, in this other game, it's like they start using all your items without your permission.
Oh.
Because it was not optimized. And it's super annoying. And they use the rare quality ones just because. And it's super frustrating. So it was like, okay, I'm not gonna be playing. I'm gonna stop here until next time. because it was using all the rare items that's super difficult to find and get, and suddenly the NPC was like, I'm gonna take this super rare wood to light a fire. And it's like, little piece of... Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't set it up to the point where they just take out of a chest?
No, you can't. You couldn't at first, I don't know. I think they patched it now, but they started really bad and they took a lot of time till they patched that. And people got so annoyed at the start and stuff. Also, they are supposed to revive you and help you with fight. And yeah, not very well optimized either. So, things like that.
Bummer.
You love the first game, Peter? Nice. Of the forest, you mean? Sons of Forest in the Forest. I didn't play the first one, but I saw the whole playthrough, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play the first one. I already know it anyways.
Okay. Solear, I see what you're saying. You can do that in Nightingale, but you can't do it in Sons of the Forest. That sounds kind of weird, though. You think an NPC would have with you? You'd be like, okay, you can only take from this box, not this box, this box.
Yeah.
But, no.
No, that's like the first... Like, if you release a game and you have an NPC like that with you all the time, you have to have him. That's like one of the first things you optimize before you release the game. Like me as someone who works in games. Like, that's one of the first things your team thinks of. They didn't. Why? It's like, why? Like, that's... You, even as a player, it's like you think like that's one of the main things they're gonna have, that they must have made. Because, you know, they didn't. It's like, you kidding. It's like basic. It's basic. In any game, even games and many chests have like options to not use items when you are, like, for example, crafting, so that the crafter machine doesn't take items from this chest or that chest. So why not do that with your NPC? So it does not take your crap. Well, no, they didn't. So there was a big struggle with that. And they also have items that they collect as well from the world. And they do the same. And they harvest as well from the world. So if they harvest on their own and they have suddenly taken stuff that is rare on them and they don't let you know, they also use it. So again, there should be options on them as automatically telling them, okay, when you find stuff of this rare level, don't use it. Again, basics. They did not implement. So that already gives me an idea that the people making the game are lacking on maybe basics that you say should be implemented from the start, and it's like, so that's why I stopped playing, because when I started seeing that those things were not there from the start, I was like, oh, this is hard to see. This is hard to watch. Nope, sorry.
So what do you think would be the building blocks for an early access then?
Yeah, it's like they started the game with building blocks instead of really the early access. They really should have maybe waited a little bit more before releasing to the public, because they got a lot of negatives. Like, a lot of people giving negative commentary about the game.
So wouldn't the negative commentary be the good commentary that they need in order to make the game more optimized before release?
Yeah, actually the negative is all about that. About the optimizations and quality of life in the game. And most of them are chest-based. Chest and NPC-based. A part of lore and how slow it is on many points. But yes, a lot of people, a lot of negative commentary on, hey, this game, the idea is great, but you really put it out and showed us a very low quality point of view of this, and we really hope this becomes a great game, but right now you showed us such low quality of it that it's really making people think that we don't know if this is gonna be good or it's gonna turn bad, that people is worried on how the game could turn out. Of course, that's bad publicity for the game.
I can dig that.
But because people don't trust anymore if those things will be resolved or if those things are gonna stay, stuff like that.
Okay. I thought it was a little bit more of like, okay, we've got this finished for them. Let's go ahead and see what they think about it, and then we'll make those changes later.
That's the thing. I think they have been now working on many changes, but the first impression is already there. And I think they should have waited a little bit and released it with the changes. Because making people wait a bit, it's okay. Then giving a bad first impression of your game being lacking on basic qualities that are required. And it's annoying because when I started the tutorial, I was really amazed on the idea of the portals, on the different biomes, and on the whole idea of the traveling and the worlds. So the main story, let's say the main idea, is still something, if you think about it, because it's like bubbles you travel in a mist of a strange being that it's erasing the existence of the world. So it's still a Lovecraftian giant being that it's kind of there.
Okay.
That it's kind of eating out the worlds. And it's interesting, and I want to know more. And suddenly all of that, it's like put away and annoyed because the building stuff and chests and the NPC that helps you is annoying, and the progression things are here and there. It's not properly made. I don't know. And I'm here to steal from you. I came back to your base to steal from you.
I'm over at the crater trying to collect stuff.
Okay. Solear said, I think the Nightingale team is not bad. Typical case of we have our own idea of how things should be, and after release, they realize they are not in line with industry standards. They missed obviously. No, that's of course, but I mean mostly the things that they miss are basics that usually you research before you put out a game. What we actually do as a development team way before we release anything. You took all the old guy. I cannot steal from you.
It is what it is. You gotta go with what you can there.
I'm gonna need my own old guy planters. But to make them actually... Oh, it dropped me out! No, it was that for stealing! It dropped me out of the game. I think even making their own ideas is really good, but they need to keep an eye on how the game solves this. Yeah, exactly what you say, Solear. We do our own ideas, and it's a lot of work. I say it's tons of work. We usually even talk with those other game dev teams, even those that have already released games.
Yeah.
And we even exchange the games, even in very early processes, to exchange the ideas and get tips. Tips as in commentary on what do you think of this? Would you improve this in some way? What was your experience? And we do all those kind of things. So that's how we work it. That's how we do it. And even then, we still research on our own, because we have to learn from the games that are out and that actually have good how is it said?
Standing or rapport?
Yeah, like people say good things about it, especially not only hey, good graphics, good gameplay, this and that. No, but hey, good storage menu, good life hacks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Good improvements in movement and how this works in the UI and those kind of deals. It's like, okay, how did they solve this? How did they do this? Maybe we can implement something like this that works in our game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Because it's very important to learn from others and implement it in your game, not copying it, but making it your own way. But learning from others.
Right.
And even experiencing it from playing yourself is very important. That's why you have to play many different games and be like judgmental of how would you feel more comfortable when you're, for example, crafting, is when you don't have to have the items on yourself. When you can automatically craft because the items are in your boxes. Those are very, very interesting, but always depends on the type of game. Sometimes you need to have them on you because the game is better when you have the items with you.
Right.
To craft. But sometimes the game is horrible if you have to craft a lot of things all the time. So it's best to implement a system where the items are automatically crafted, let's say, from the boxes directly. So both systems exist. And again, as you say, ways to lock the boxes. So some items can be stored in boxes that are not touched. And stuff like that exist, and you have to learn why and how. So those are things to be implemented. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of writing down and making tons of notes. So it's like right now I'm working like on 3 different projects, 3 different games simultaneously. So it's a lot of talking about a lot of how is it said? But yes, making things easy for the player. Very, very, very important. Make things comfortable for the player all the time. Very important.
Sounds like that's what's best.
Mm-hmm. And that it makes sense with the game. Also very important. But yeah, you always have to pay attention to those details. So in the end,
but how comfortable is too comfortable with players though?
Depends on the type of game. If it's a horror survival, you cannot be too comfortable. You have to always measure and balance depending on the style of game. If it's a cozy game, you have to understand it needs to be comfortable enough and not be annoying, especially if it's something repetitive. Stuff like that. You balance also by trying it out yourself. You have to try it many times, and yeah. That's why in the Nightingale, when I tried it out, I was like, okay, they knew they were gonna put these NPCs and they were gonna do this and that all the time by their own. How did they not prevent this from happening if they did it like all the time? Like if they tried it themselves, they should have noticed. It felt like they had not tried it themselves at all. So that was why I felt like they rushed that part, because it didn't feel like they had tried it out. Maybe they did, but I don't know, it escaped them, or maybe they wanted to rush it out and solve it later. You know, that can happen. But even if you do that, people will notice before you solve it. And that's what happened. People were very mad with NPCs.
Sounds like another game I know. That wasn't ready yet.
You mean No Man's Sky? Because
yes.
I heard about that. But that was like in a big way. It was not ready like big way. But yeah, this was like little things that you say, okay, this is like basics that weren't ready. And it's like, And then the story and everything's a little bit heavy, a bit heavy to handle and a bit Like I did the Nightingale tutorial 3 times.
Dang.
3 times. And the first time it took me 3 hours to complete. It's the tutorial is so yay!
At least you got that knocked down out of the way.
Whew, the tutorial has its things. But so you see, I didn't rush the game. I actually did explore it. I actually did look things up. I actually tried it out different ways to see if I actually missed it, or there were different ways to make things easier. So I really tested it out and everything. Because that's my thing. That's what I work for after all. That's what I do with games. That's my job.
That's what's up.
Well, my job is working on games, but testing and learning about games is part of it.
Yeah, cool.
Right now I'm playing another Crab's Treasure, for example. I started it.
It went from just a renovation game to a full blown out interview. Where did I put those? Oh, they're over there.
I have my things about it, but after all, it's an indie game. It's an indie game, so it's great. It's just little things here and there. I'm a picky person, but after you've played Elden Ring and Zelda, it's like little things. The game is great.
So
the game is great.
Are we gonna hold those standards for AAA games to indie games?
Actually, not really. I mean, there are indie games that are very, very good, even better than AAAs. And I don't think it's really like AAAs that are very bad and that should do way better because they have the money and they don't. And indie games, they do so great that you can't believe they are indie games. So there's everything really. And if I actually am picky is because it's a great game and I have my little things of pity, you know, of being like, this is so great, and then little things of being like, damn, this little thing here took me off of it for a second. It's just nitpicking here and there, but again, it's because it cannot be as perfect, or as things cannot be as I don't know the word now, but it's not just me. Other streamers that have tried it out have said the same words as me, so it's not just me. It's just like the same as anyone. It's like, it's great. It's not as perfect as just only because they couldn't, because they didn't have enough money. Only that's why. Only that's why, because they couldn't. Not because they didn't know how. You know, they don't have the money the ones from the ones in Elden Ring have.
Okay.
You know, they cannot just do things as perfectly, delicately, everything in place. The hitboxes perfect, everything.
Oh man, that's
like I was playing with the crab and it got stuck in sand. And I was in a boss battle and it was rolling. I was trying to roll away and it was stuck in flat sand. And I'm like, roll away, and it got hit 3 times, and I'm like, why are you stuck on the floor? And I actually won the battle, but it was like, why are you stuck on the floor? It's like as if you trip on the street and you trip over a line. And you're like, how did I trip on the line? It's a line. It's a line on the road. It has no depth, but I tripped over it. Well, the crab was stuck. So little things like that, like hitboxes and invisible walls. It's little things.
All right. Yeah, those little things, they they can really impact someone's gameplay to the point where they just get frustrated and just quit the game entirely.
Yeah, it's little things like that that you're like playing and suddenly it gets you out of your rhythm or and stuff like that, because it's, after all, it's a Souls type game. And you're in the rhythm of playing, and thing like that can get you really killed. Like, it hit me 3 times, the boss. In just that split second, it hit me 3 times, bang, 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 and I'm like, what the? And I was rolling, trying to avoid the attack, but I'm like, why can't I even avoid, even if I'm rolling? It's like, because I'm in a weird invisible box there, and I had to jump away to actually get unstuck from the floor when I noticed. But yeah, those 3 hits, I had enough HP, but someone else could have died. But again, those kind of things can really annoy someone else. For example, so that's why I'm like, interesting. But again, it's like, yeah, they're an indie game. I didn't encounter that in Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is still super frustrating. But because it is made to be frustrating, but there's still people who have found bugs and stuff in Elden Ring. But in this game, just from the starting point, I've already found stuff like this, like getting stuck a lot in the environment, a lot. And not only me, I've seen streamers and they're like, why am I stuck, and I died, I'm stuck, and they got so angry because they got stuck in wherever they were. And it's like, ooh.
Man,
like, I understand.
Like, some things I'll understand, some things I'm like, it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's frustrating because you understand it's not totally your fault. You got stuck by the environment out of nowhere. So you get frustrated. But that's pretty much that. Again, with the tripping and breaking of legs. Sorry, Solear. That's why I don't like early access. Yeah. Yeah, lots of good ideas, very little testing. That's the thing. That's why lots of testing is always required. And even after a lot of testing, bugs happen. Because once you release it, things in the coding when it's out, it gets out and suddenly things appear. And games go crazy. Okay, if I destroy this thing...
I should have enough for this. Oh, I need super alloy. Oh! We're getting a little bit of green here. That's what's up. How's the percentage for moss?
It's getting higher, but I didn't want to get it high because we don't have Solear here, so I'm really trying to work on the building.
I think I put
well, rebuilding of the spot here. Actually, I'm trying to grow algae. I think it's grown already. Let's see. Yeah, I can take it. Okay, I built some here, even if it's the small ones, so that I can start gathering some nice items. So I should go out and such, and I think I'm gonna do that because I want to build the
oh, there they are. They're all the way down here.
Who?
The algae.
What? Oh, you found them.
Yeah, they're a little lower than what they should be. Speaking
of
bugs,
yeah, because the water grew.
Yeah.
So they are underwater, yeah.
They're like way down towards the bottom. But yeah, I guess I collect it, it resets it. They'll be back at the top. It doesn't race with the water? I'm like, come on.
No, they maybe should. Yeah, well, the thing races, but not the algae. Like the floater does, but the points of the algae itself does not.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was a little strange there. 0 before. That's Solear. Where's the oh, come on. Oh, it's in the lab. Might be able to build that tier 2 biodome after all.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna have enough, like, at all, to build all I need here. No, I definitely gonna have to go searching. But I think you all got the things. Let's see if I can find... Do I have... I kinda do. Yeah, it's starting to be green. At least I am starting to see some greenery on the stones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and see if in the caves, if you all left anything for me here. Which I really doubt.
I feel like we cleaned everything out. The only next step is to get that tier 2 ore extractor, so that way we have minerals to take from.
No, I don't mean the thing. I mean like the boxes. I want the things inside the boxes.
Oh, I left a lot of stuff.
Trying to get the items to start building on my base. The biodome thing for the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And all those things. Let's see.
So
okay, here's some fertilizer at least. Okay, something,
you know what?
something.
Let me just do it. Ooh, that's gonna fill up the entire thing, isn't it? Yep. I won't be able to take it with me, so we'll get that one done first. So now this building over here is going to be our production area. So there's going to be lockers set up all over the place. And that, what is it, the fabricator, or the auto fabricator, cough, company in the future, it's going to be placed here, and then everything is going to be made in this spot.
Oh, nice.
So it can be automated, we can put down as much autocrafters as possible, we can kind of rearrange the area if we need to. But I feel having a small area, it isn't just going to work. We need an area that everyone can go to for things that they need crafted or auto-crafted. Plus, we need a lot more lockers. Awesome! Tier 2 flower spreader.
If we build too many of those things, we're gonna advance way too much.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should build more of those in my other game.
Just saying for Solear. Depending what's their opinion on all of this. If we build too much, and this goes further, or if it's okay. Because we can build all the stuff, but yeah, you know, we might go further in the game without them. Go up, go! There we go. Sometimes the butt is heavy here when trying to... I don't know if I have the turbines level 3. I think I have them 3, or is it 2? Oh my god, the oxygen! I forgot I need oxygen.
Yeah, you don't want to forget about that.
Oh, come on, this chest bar. I have anything useful. Yeah. Yeah, well, what I mean, if anything, is that that planting and all of that's gonna get us over moss, or to moss. If he's fine with it.
See, aluminum. Just leaving it up to you, Solear. Let's see. Yeah, just move all the mineral stuff out.
I found another pressure thingy.
Oh, okay, cool. Bring it over. Because that's going to be good for the,
Obviously, for the pressure things.
Yeah.
You put them all in the same, and yeah, I know. This, and I shouldn't take that many. Maybe. I want to build things with the plants. But I really haven't found the things that I want to find.
One by one, man, this is going to be tedious. But it's getting it all out of the way.
You have permission to advance. I'm watching both of you, almost like I would be myself there. Okay. Only flowers. Feels like I already been here. Oh no, maybe you all have been here. But the... Okay, Solear. Look at this then. Very important. Have you seen the base I found? Do you see this? This corner. In the nowhere. Someone looked through all of these and left only flowers.
Oh, that's probably
right?
me.
Okay, what happens if I take one of these and destroy one of these big boxes? Ooh, there's a space behind it. Secret entrance! Seriously, always destroy the walls.
You can destroy the walls in this game? I thought it was just blocked by ice.
No, underground places always have special areas.
That I didn't know.
See? Tunnel, 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 and read message. E-class, I will do whatever it takes to quit this planet. I had to dig deep to find the resources needed to build a launch platform. The storms have been less frequent lately.
Oh.
I need to find a big meteor crater and build a platform at the bottom of it to be protected from the winds. The magnetic fields on this planet are completely crazy. It's the first time in my life that I have seen anything like this. Once again, I'll leave the shelter and hope I'll be able to make it.
Is that where the dead body's at?
E-class is everywhere, by the way, oxygen multiplier in this place. A part of many, many, many things. Let me drink water and have no space for osmium, uranium rod, explosive powder. Jeez, there's so many things here.
Is that cave at? I know it's here somewhere. I mean, a lot of the ice is melted, but we still have a lot of ice up in some places.
These things. Gonna get the uranium rod. Gonna take this. Gonna take the osmium. Now I can take back my aluminum. And
I think this is it. I can't. Oh, there we go.
Gonna leave this. Gonna take a bit of sulfur.
Okay, no, she's not in this cave. Not the
Okay,
one I was
goodbye,
thinking of.
Who is in what cave?
It was this kind of shortcut to the canyon that led you back out to the really large wreck that's outside.
Well, I have no more oxygen. I might die. Okay.
But yeah, I have no
believe
idea
I only
where you're
found
at.
one single. I only found one single fertilizer.
But I've been looking for that cave for a while. I just kind of wanted to see it.
Which cave?
The one you were at.
Ah, I'm not in a cave. I was at an underground base.
Oh, a bunker.
Yeah, bunker. One of those that you built. That those characters that disappear built.
Is that near the wreck, or is it the one that's all the way over by the rock arches?
Near the uranium cave where we found ourselves.
Oh. Didn't know there was one of those there.
Oh, it's very hidden.
I gotta take a peek.
Yeah, but someone was already there because there were only flowers left.
Oh yeah, that wasn't me.
But
then.
no one, but no one destroyed the giant storages. So I destroyed one of them, which leaves well, the hidden walls behind it open.
Interesting.
And a lot of the bunkers have hidden spots if you destroy the walls and destroy the storages, which have a lot of treasures behind them that are very expensive, like, you know, fuses and stuff. Oxygen is overrated. Oh, hydrate. I don't know if he meant in game or in real life, but thanks, Solear. I think he meant I talk too much, so better to hydrate.
Me too.
Oxygen is overrated, Peter natives. Peter's phrase is always like, this is overrated, overrated, overrated.
Up until you need it.
Overrated. Got a bunch of stuff. Still not the ones I was looking for, though.
Was it down here?
I didn't leave many important things there, so there's no need for you.
Oh, I just need to know where it is. Ooh, got a chip. Nah, I don't have enough for everything.
Okay, I have one fertilizer and another fertilizer, and now I need to make another bacteria sample.
You said it was at the uranium cave. That should be this one.
Oh, way far away. Way more far away than the uranium cave. Like, at the end, go to the wall. And then to the left completely. If I make any sense to you.
Alright. Keep going down.
Like completely at the end of that map. And then totally to the left.
Then all the way to the left? Huh.
Mm-hmm. Like, go to completely... Like, it's super hidden. Okay, I took all these items. Still no fertilizer. But I guess with those, I might be able to make one. Yes, only more.
I must have passed it at some point. Yeah, I don't see it.
I cannot see your screen, so maybe Solear can kinda... I don't know if he saw where I was going. No idea. No idea. No idea. Breathing was invented by rich people to sell more oxygen. Oh my god. You, Peter, you sound like the bad guy in the Lorax movie. Which I find strangely hilarious and very weird to say, because I haven't thought of that character and movie for a long while, but oh my god, you brought that memory back. Hey, Solar says he was enjoying you getting lost, so...
Okay, I found it.
Oh, okay. So you see that it leaves a spot behind it, right?
Yeah, I've been in here a couple of times in my other playthrough. I'm like, I never would have thought.
Oh, come on, seriously? Because I was like, even my first playthrough of this game, first time I was there, I'm like, this is too suspicious. I was like, why is it put like this? This is suspicious. I destroyed it immediately, and I was like, aha!
I never think about that in games. I'm just like, okay, grab the stuff, go.
Seriously, like, nobody puts it like that. No one is like, yeah, I'm gonna put things like this. No!
Yeah, you really gotta notice it. I didn't.
I was like, so, like, I know it's just a game, but it was like, so, how is it said, like, it just didn't make sense to me, like, no one would build things like that, I'm like... And immediately went, like, destroy! Destroy! Makes no sense! Aha! And it really has very good loot that I just took, but really good one. Like, engine and everything. And the fuses and the uranium bars, and yeah.
Well, I really hope there's some RNG in there for me later. Hopefully there's a heat capsule in there.
I mean, like, if you no, really, like, you try going like this in several of those type of bases. There's several that do this.
Which means I have to poke around in the other bunkers too then.
Yeah, not all of them have this, but there's several ones that do.
Oh man, it's like I was calling the game of quits a little too soon.
I hate being always with the destruction, deconstruct button. Ugh, when you're trying to, yeah, that's like everybody hates that so much. I know I'm not the only one. Like that's like a classic in this game of trying to do something and poking with the deconstruct. Oh.
It gets annoying after a little bit because you're like, why isn't this working? And it's like, oh, I have to switch. It's like you never remember to switch.
Yeah, but clicking on stairs with deconstruct. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna go upstairs, and suddenly deconstructs the stairs. And you're like,
A few times with me, it's happened, especially with the meteor showers. Oh, this way.
To me, it happens like...
We got tier 2. Sorry, that tier 2 and up for deconstruction is awesome because then you get the circuit boards.
Yeah, yeah, I know the chips.
I'm like, oh, thank you.
I'm trying here to. Okay, and I guess then if I construct here the others, then I get these, so I can unless.
Ooh, what am I putting in here? Magnesium, that's right. Cool. Be a nice little, I forget what you call it. It's not a depot. Warehouse.
A what?
There you go. A warehouse.
Where? I thought you said some Home Depot or something.
No. I wouldn't call it a depot, is what I was trying to say.
When are you constructing this?
Just this very, very big area that has a sign reading Home Depot.
Oh my god. I just constructed what I shouldn't have. A whole apartment area. What the? And it won't let me construct again. I hate you. No! No! Stupid stairs! Disappear! No! It made a donut out of my house. Huh. Okay, let's ignore that. Nothing happened. Ever. Gee, really turned it into a donut. Okay, the iron. I need iron. Iron. I can't believe it. I left all my iron at the other place.
Oh yeah, take as much as you want.
Nah, it's too far away. I think I'd rather just... I don't know. I'll just take it from the ground or something. Yeah, I think there's still iron around here. No problem. Just still building around this... Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna still need from here. And from there. And here.
Okay, cool, that's done. Next. I thought we had a lot more lockers in here. Every time I take one down, it gets smaller and smaller here. Okay, that's fabric too. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of junk. Oh, there's just more seeds. I'll take it. Yeah, man, we have way too many seeds.
Well, you definitely have a lot there. I'm working with scraps here. Well, seeds are not necessary right now because I don't have where to put them anyways. I don't have fertilizers. But I need to build where to... Yeah, I definitely have to... talking to myself here. I have to build... I what was he saying? Have to build for fertilizers.
The irony of all this is I have to come back for all that uranium and then build its locker. It's almost full. I'm like, no. Can it wait just a little bit more? Oh, I should make a locker for sulfur.
Let me put it. Yeah.
And I put one right here. Yep. And then the next one will go there. Don't think I have another one. Nope. More seeds. Seeds. More seeds. What was this locker supposed to be again? Sulfur. Yeah. So I gotta ask everyone. This is for everyone in chat as well. Oh, and I have someone come in. Hey, Grim, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. I didn't see you sneak in there. We're on the, we got the lakes. We're trying to work our way to the moss. We're hardly doing nothing, and it seems like the game's just kind of moving us along. Let's see that there. And there's a question I was supposed to ask. I got completely distracted. I'm sorry. For those of you who play survival games, do you like to make a chest for every single item you get? Or do you just kind of like to throw it all in and just kind of sift through it? Oh, Pitch, this is for you too.
Okay.
Yeah, the question is for you too.
Oh, usually I made a chest for every single item. And lately I've been a bit more lazy, but in the end I end up doing that anyways.
Nice. And Grim, we'll be working on that as soon as our third member is back, Solear. When he's back in, then we'll start strategizing a lot of what we can do in order to ramp up our terraformation of the planet. But just for right now, we're just renovating because he's had a very bad injury, unfortunately.
He touched grass.
What happened?
And as a player, you should not touch grass. It's dangerous.
I don't know. You kind of have to get out and get that fresh air.
Almost got killed.
Oh man, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. That's the what am I trying to say? That's kind of the risk you have to put yourself through, right?
He touched grass. Grass touched back.
Almost died there. Why is there a tier 1 torch in here? Needs
Not mine.
silicone. There you go. Ah, it's full. We now have excess for silicon. We are all full. Yeah, wrap it out. Oh man. I don't know, Solear. Is she wrong? Is she wrong?
In my chat, they're saying they also make separate chests. They are answering to you.
Oh, that's what's up. I always feel guilty about that because I'm like, I do the same thing because it makes sense. You have one item, you want to go to that item, get it quickly, and then come back. Because if it's all in just one locker, all messed up, then you're like, okay, I know I put it here, but maybe I put it in the other locker, and the other locker's the same thing. It's just a jumble. Not me trying to criticize anyone for that.
I saw streamers lately playing for the first time this game, and they are like 8 playing together, and they made chests for everything, like separately.
You have to, or else it's just a chaotic mess.
And one of one of them is actually like hitting one of the other players for mixing everything up and just leaving items everywhere. And he's always like shouting at him. He's like, "What alloy in the chest for aluminum. Why? What? It was you, wasn't it? How do you know it was me? It could have been this one. No, I know it was you. Of course it was you. They start like that. But yeah, it's like, there's always the lazy one that just doesn't want to search for the right place. And I understand it perfectly. But then again, like, at some point you kind of need to sort out things because there are too many and it becomes chaotic. And then later on with the drones, you just need that.
Exactly. The drones need to know where to go. If they're picking it up everywhere else, that slows them down, which slows production down. That's no good for anyone. Didn't know we had a pulsar quartz locker. You gotta be kidding me. All the lockers we have in there is gonna fill up one or two rooms. That's insane. Osmium.
What the?
Bioplastic nuggets. Pulsar quartz. Oh, do I not have another lock? Oh, I do. Line it up. As soon as my leg heals, I'll kick you both of the buttocks. Solear. That before or after we get the grass wet? Oh man, the pink quartz. Alright, it's coming along pretty well. Gotta move the fabricators and everything over, and then the production's done. Probably need to... No, I'll keep the recycler over here. And the food locker. What is that, fertilizer? Just one. Magnetite quartz, which we don't... I'm gonna have to remember to make that. What's this? Obsidian. We still have... Oh, we do.
Water. Yeah.
One explosive powder. You gotta be kidding me. I was about to say, that's it? Oh, yeah, uranium. I forgot about that. So not to put an area for the, what is it called? An area for the fabricators. This all is going to be outlined with lockers, maybe putting the tier 1 near the window, and maybe, no, I'm sorry, tier 1 here, and then tier 2 here, kind of leaving the rest out for anything else we need. Not to mention, we do have an upstairs that's ready for inventory as well, depending on what we get. We may have to make second inventory area, so that way we have a place to automate. Because as soon as we get the, you know, those special rockets that help you sell things, cough, we'll get that going.
Peter Naders in my chat is giving examples for Minecraft as well with the organization. So yeah, pretty much everything. Oh, I'm starting to feel hungry.
Same, me too.
Something. Like in real life, not in game.
No,
but yeah.
I mean that. I mean that in real life too.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh wait, what's it called again? Explosive powder? Yeah. Civ powder, because I do have to get going for a party soon.
Oh, you already have to go soon.
Oh, not that soon.
Okay.
You know, just enough until the hunger kicks in, and then it's like, okay.
Oh, because my hunger is kicking in for long already. Like my stomach is rumbling for a while now.
Oh, okay.
Like my hunger, like I can stand up and just go get something and stuff it.
Oh, not me.
As easy as that.
Planning on eating something for quite a bit.
Like I can eat later something better, but right now it's just simply to mitigate the hunger.
Then it's just gonna be me talking about food. How much I'm hungry. Oh, I have no space. I can't put. Oh, I can put the silicone in here. I will take it out, Solear. I promise. I won't leave silicone in the food locker. Oh, I have no space. Let's see. There should be a locker available over there. I know Z1 Gaming was talking about a junk locker, but that even having a junk locker doesn't make sense to me when we have a shredder. Uranium. Nice.
Wrong side.
Yeah, go ahead and take out that last locker. Is it slowing down or is it speeding up? I can't tell. Looks like it's speeding up. Last locker. Take this out. And... Ooh, did I forget one? I did? That's not that much in there anyway. Which means I can go ahead and move this over there. And then completely condense this area so that we only have a hallway going through here into the heat area. And probably move that that last room over here somewhere. But it seems kind of weird to make it that big. It's like you're not gonna have that many things. I'm like, oh yeah, we are. We're gonna have a lot of things.
Yeah. Food level.
That sounds like it's a regular. Yep, they are regular meteors.
Good luck. They always fall over you, never over me.
I probably needed that.
Easier for me.
Oh, nice. I have the right amount of items.
What else?
Did I get that as close as I... Yeah, I did. Alright, that should be it right now for production, but... Go ahead and take out the other rooms. I just put the windows up there earlier. I feel so stupid. That's okay. I can go ahead and do something else with it. Like maybe put 3 of them here. I didn't hold down control.
Silicone me.
Okay, all of them are taken out. Need to move this. I wonder where they all landed. Oh, we do have a food lock. Oh, we don't have a food. Water. Water's already put up, so I'll put more food and water.
Not touching ground.
Excess.
Not again. Stop touching ground again. Fuck it. Oh.
Having too much fun over there, Pitch. Oh, we got the tier 4 heaters. Nice.
Nice. Finally, they go outside.
Okay, I need to put up another locker, right? No, I want to make another space. If I make one of these rooms longer, it might be a pain. I have to figure like what do I want to do with it? That's the question. No, I can't attach another spot and then attach it to another dome. That would be useful, though. But what I could do...
Thanks, Sam. I don't touch the ground, you little...
So after you finish the organization, you definitely need to send off rockets. Each one is 1,000%. Yes, Grim. So, wait a minute, I have to go back to the main hub to kind of go over the ones we've already... Oh my god, food and water! Food and water! Where's food and water? Before we do that. Click it! Ah, deconstruct is on. There. Okay, now we're set. Where's our, Oh, we don't have one of those yet. I don't even think we sent one up. Usually it would kind of tell you which missiles you already have, but I have to go to the launch pad in order for me to see that. Let alone having the right amount of mats to do it. So I think we've put out that one because we have a map. We haven't put out the tier 2 or the tier 3 GPS satellite yet, because if I go here, we can only go to tier 2, we can't go to tier 3. So tier 3 is new. But yeah, everything else will be right on top of it as soon as we get our third person in here. We don't want to progress too much. He hasn't played through the game like at all. So we want him to be up there with us so he can experience it. I would feel kind of bad if we were further away and we have to explain it like, okay, we did this, we did this, we did that, we did that. Maybe you should have watched the last live stream, so we won't have to explain to you because we want to work. So we're like, nah, we're not going to go through it with that with him. We're going to make sure we're through with him every step of the way. Oh, I didn't make a locker for super alloy. I think I forgot. Let's see, uranium, obsidian. Okay, no. Okay, I didn't make one yet. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Let me make it. There. Okay, that's in. Silicone, we're still having an issue with that. I have no idea what those other two lockers are gonna be. I'm with. I'm with you folks, don't worry. That's what's up, Solear. Sort all this mess out. Okay, iron, I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Now the thought had crossed my mind to make this all alphabetical order, but I'm like, nah, I'm not that organized in games like this. I'll make it to where I can at least find everything, but I'm not like, it's gotta be in alphabetical order, so like, wait, it's easier to find for everyone. So if you can see the tag, it's fine. But yeah, we're overloading on silicon. Wait a minute, can I make not just another door? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough. I don't have anything. Oh, except rails. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make some of those.
Something's falling.
I hear it.
I'm still passing like all the items from one base to the new one that I've made.
Oh, you made another one?
Yeah, like the one I made was like right at the same spot, but with more space, kind of deal.
Okay.
And I'm only like moving things so I can destroy this one completely and reuse the items properly. In Fly, why do you need the stairs? Oh, I guess the model changes are not working. Oh, you cannot fly, you can hover. So I need the stairs to hover. That's why, Sam.
Savannah Watson, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Glad to have you here. I'm doing well, but I'm gonna stop you right there with that question and ask, are you gonna ask me about anything art-wise I need to do with my channel? And if you are, this is one of the rules for my channel. If you come in asking for any kind of, what is it called? Any thumbnail work, any banner work, or any kind of emojis I need for my channel, or channels, talk with me about that after the stream, either on Twitter or on Twitch as a whisper. And I'm gonna leave it at that. If you're solidly here for the game, I apologize, but I just gotta get that rule out there because it seems no one's reading it in the description below, and I consistently have to have this conversation. But thank you for coming. Oh, what was I doing? Everything's done? I think I need to collect... No, I don't need to collect that either. Everything is done here unless we want to put in some more ceiling glass, Solear. What do you think? Because now this space is just generally for whatever we want to put in the middle here. We got hallways, we got doors. Probably need to put in a door there. Get can do away with that last bit of silicon. Glass is nice. Okay, let me grab what I need. Iron should be right there. I need one of those. Titanium should be to the left. Cool, cool. Good to hear that. So no, what, Savannah, was I wrong? Let me know. Let me know if I was in the wrong. There we go. Now we have another door at it. Ooh, no stairs. If that's not what you were here for, Savannah, I completely apologize. It's like I didn't need that, Azzy. I'm not that person. Is that a second thing I find? It is. Yeah. Because it's nothing against those who are graphic designers, you know, trying to get clients. From what I've seen, because I'm not one, how would I know? But from what I've seen, it's kind of hard to get promoted, especially when you need clients. It's like if you have regular clients that need specific designs from you, then that's one thing. But it's like, how do you do that? How do you market in a way that doesn't annoy streamers, that doesn't annoy content creators, in which are gonna give you a bad rep for coming onto their streams? Like, how does one circumnavigate that?
Oh, thanks, Sam.
It's a graphic designer. I'll touch them out. Would like to see my profile. Portfolio. And that's another thing too. I'm the type of person that will say, yes, I will go ahead and look at your portfolio. Because that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to go ahead and, you know, be committed unless I really like the work. But I'm not going to sit there and like dismiss you right away. But what I do want to follow through the steps in which I put in place in order for me to take a look at your work. And be like, okay, cool. Just go ahead and send it to me and I'll let you know if I like anything. Because sometimes I'll be staring at my, you know, my logo, my banner, and be like, you know what? That banner's not working for me. Maybe I want to change it into something else that kind of represents the games I'm playing. Especially the ones that a lot of viewers would... Actually, I shouldn't say that. The ones that I like to enjoy, that viewers also enjoy. There. If this isn't a one-way street, it's a two-way street. I can't spell. Grim. Let's see. I make my own stuff. There's also that, too. I think I need to redo some of my emojis for my memberships, though. It has that white background, and I need to get rid of it. And the thing is, I've already gotten to the point where the background's out. But I have to make sure that the picture's a specific size, or else it won't be pitted as an emoji on YouTube. But the white background is still there, so I need to work on it just a little bit more. But not gonna lie, it would be so much easier to just say, can you do this for me? And then just, you know, either pay the person to do it. Or, I don't know, if you're lucky enough to get a free sample from someone of that, and be like, oh yeah, please, because I don't know how to do it. I just bought them off Etsy, minus the animated ones. I'll just follow you on Insta minus the animated ones. Oh, wait, it moved. I'm sorry. Oh, follow for follow. You want to follow for follow on Insta? Okay. Yeah, Insta, no problem. Yeah, that's the least I can do for you. Oh no, Azzy. What? What? What's going on? What happened? Because like social media sites, that's okay. If we're talking about sub for YouTube and follow for like, what is it? Twitch? I can't remember the name of it. Then it kind of doesn't help. It doesn't help either creator with that. Because you're kind of like, okay, cool. And then no one's watching anything. No one's liking anything. Unless you have that like networking and rapport with that other creator, then yeah, you guys are going to help each other out. But if it's just like, okay, I tap yours, you should tap mine, because, you know, that's what we should do to help each other out. It's like, no, you got to network. You got to be there with each other. This is a job. This is a business. Rather than just you being on here and be like, okay, I'm a creator now. All of you should just give me subs, or all of you should just give me follows. And I was like, no, that's not how this works. That's not how you get partner. That's not how you get affiliate. That's not how you become that's not how you become a partner in the YouTube partner program. No, you're here to work, you're here to have fun, and you're here to meet other people. You're here to make everlasting friendships. And what's the other professional term I should use? But no, that's generally what you're here for, regardless of whether or not you get paid. You're in this because of the passion, you're in it for the fun of it. I'll step off my soapbox now. 100%, all the connections, that's what's up. You're here for the love. Sorry, Pitch, I didn't mean to go on to a rant. Get all passionate about being a creator.
It's okay, I wasn't even listening. I was listening, but I was completely off. My brain was off.
So, oh no, rant about being a creator? Brain turned off.
Yay, I made food growers. Yay!
That's what's up. So how are we gonna move all the food and everything to you? Are we gonna have two separate farms? What we discussed earlier. I completely forgot. Now I'm supposed to be putting up some more glass. Ooh, and drinking more water. I can't wait till we get those water filters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, my brain's still offline.
You need some food?
Yes, I do.
All right. So, what do you think, Pitch? Should we go ahead and call it here then, so we can go get a bite to eat?
Almost. Like, my base is almost empty. Give me a second.
Okay.
I mean, like, the old base is almost empty. I just now destroyed a lot of heat generators, and I'm gonna store the items for later creating the next ones that we will be making.
Oh, okay.
This way we will be making on the next run. We will be working on the new ones that we...
Whoop.
Well, yeah, the new ones. And... now I'm destroying some of the things that I had.
Oh, they're all in here?
For plants. And my beacon, I'm gonna reposition it.
Alright, there you are. Hey, 10 should be enough. What about cobalt? I had my double first time, so... Saw her avatar. Rockets. Grim, we'll get to the rockets. Soon, I promise. Next Saturday, if we have the live stream, we'll get on it. Trust me, we'll all be working. Actually, wait. But it's gonna look boring, and at least we'll have the lockers there. So nah, I'm just gonna put the windows in anyway if I can reach it. Okay, I'm on out of cobalt. Not gonna lie though, windows really look good. And at least these are close by. Maybe I should put another door in. I'm worried about expansion. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to build a shredder.
Every time you say that, I think about Ninja Mutant.
Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yeah.
Every time you say shredder, I just can't.
Let's see, maybe I can squeeze it in somewhere. That's gonna be where the auto crafter's gonna go. Maybe I can put the shredder. Can it fit near the door? Oh, I have none of that on me. Super alloy. No, we have super alloy. We have all that stuff. I can make it. I'm just completely full. Okay, iron gets put away, which should now... Oh, didn't mean to drop it.
Huh?
Let's see, silicon, magnesium. Oh, something happened?
Nah, I was reading chat and they just saying weird stuff and... Okay. Hey, just being weird.
Oh, Grim, me too. In my solo play, I'm at the end of the game, I'm just kind of waiting at this point. There's nothing else I can do. I've sent up rockets, I've put out more spreaders, I put up more trees, I've put in more ore extractors, and miners, drills, it's not doing it. It's moving fast, but it's not like a snail's pace. There you go. I just can't. It's making me mad. I'm like, come on, man. Something's got to make this ramp up. I'm done with this game. I'm ready to move on. But yeah, I said I was going to go ahead and put down a recording of Endgame because I wanted to do it in Thursday's live stream, but I didn't have enough time because it was a work night. So I need to go ahead, buckle down, do that recording. So that way we can look at the 3 endings, get my trophies, and then that's it. Done with Minecraft. I said nothing. I say nothing.
Meanwhile, my game's like, and we already on the animals, and I'm like, I still don't have the frogs yet. Wait. To me, it goes too fast, and I'm like, wait.
I guess.
How are we already on the animals? I still didn't find the frogs.
I guess there's a balance thing involved, where if you'll have. Like if you had pressure higher than you did with heat, heat would still be on like some kind of other setting, but then pressure would be going all the way up.
It's probable. Yeah.
So you'll have
I guess it's something like that.
So you'll have like the frog stuff waiting, but then you'll have like the spot where you already met frogs. It's like, wait, what's going on? I don't have the stuff I need, and then yeah.
Like I had everything better balanced in my other games, but it's like I somehow couldn't find some things this time, and I found too much fuses of other things, and it was super unbalanced. Like heat fuses, all heat fuses everywhere. So I had so much heat, but I had no other fuses, and it was like, yeah, super unbalanced. And other times I always had found by that time all the other fuses. So it's now when I have found fuses of the other types, and yeah, now I can balance it back, but it's going so fast and I'm only one person. It goes faster than I can build.
I know. Until it reaches that slow
No, it's not reaching slow. The I don't know what's going on, but it's really going fast. It's like, oi.
Glass.
And it suddenly went for bugs, fishes, frogs, animals, and I'm like, hey. I swear I don't know what happened there, but just in one playthrough, just few hours, I got all of that in one moment. Like, what the heck? I'm playing it like a 4 times harder mode. Like, I decided to put it like high up. Like, I count as 4 people playing. That's why my playthrough is supposed to go slow. I put myself as 4 people.
Oh, okay. I know there's
You
a
know that
permadeath one on here too.
the more players you play with, the slower the game goes. Well, I put it so that each one player counts as 4 in my playthrough.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a large number.
Yeah. So it goes as slow as if 4 people were playing in my playthrough. Because usually, if not, I just rush it in one day. I'm like, woo! And I'm already in frogs in just one single day of playing. Because I know every location by memory of where to find every item, though a few of them have changed, it seems, from early release. That's why I had so many fuses of one thing and not the others, because the plant fuses, those I cannot find. They have disappeared. But yeah, I finally dismantled my old base, and now at the next time we will play, I will rearrange the things that will stay outside anyways. And keep working on inner base things and stuff like that. And we are at 50%, so I guess we can leave it here.
Yes. Don't want to get to moss already. Gonna put
Yeah,
this stuff away.
to moss. Don't forget to save.
Oh, yeah. Done.
If not, it's like doing nothing, and after building so much, it's
I know.
best.
Oh, that would kill me. I'm like, no, I just transferred all this stuff and built it. Now we have to do it all over again.
Yeah, like that's the worst part. Like, not exploring or going anywhere or doing story mode. No, building and boxes.
Yes.
That's the worst. That's the worst part. Losing that progress. It's like the worst part. One time I lost the progress of rearranging all the drones.
Oh man. Tier 1
Yeah,
or
like
tier 2?
rearranging all the drone things for every single box that I owned, and every item and every drilling area. And then my game just dropped without saving. And I had not saved. Like that hurts.
Oh yes, it does.
Yeah, because now that's like, okay, what have I forgotten now? Why am I not getting this resource? Why am I not getting that here and that there? And it's like, oh, because I forgot to make this available, or to go to this mining area and make this available. And you have to manually do that, and it's like, I hate that.
No, I agree. That is such a pain, getting the drones to do specific things the first time. But once it's all set up, you never have to worry about it, you know, unless there's issues.
Yeah, that's like, that's when you want to scream. That kind of stuff. It's like the worst when you rearrange boxes and building and all that stuff. It's like the worst time of losing playthroughs. Losing your game. Yeah, save data. But yeah, okay. So I guess if you have saved and all, I'm here like doing nothing anymore. I'm gonna exit to main menu. So that you're safe to close the game and all that. And have a nice day to the party that you have to go to.
Thank you. I hope
and next time, oh, I was gonna say next time, I guess with Solear we'll play.
Yes, we'll have to talk about it after this. And then Grim, my schedules are, I live stream Fridays and now Saturdays. Other than that, it's just content coming out over YouTube most of the time. But other than that, everyone, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. It's been an awesome time out here with you, Pitch. Solear, we hope to have you on again next time. So next Friday will be a completely different game for me. It'll be Osiris New Dawn on Fridays, but we're still going to continue with Planet Crafter on Saturdays with Pitch and Solear. This is Azarath. Go beyond, traveler. Later, everyone.